Hello students, in this video we are going to solve some extra exercise for chapter 3. The chapter name is Synthetic Fibers and Plastics, class 8, subject Science. So before starting the exercise, let me recall what we had seen in this chapter. So we had seen that fabrics are made from fibers that are obtained from natural and artificial sources. Then we had seen some example of natural fibers, that is cotton, silk, jute and wool are natural fibers. A synthetic fiber is a chain of small units that are joined together, and each small unit is actually a chemical substance. And all these synthetic fibers are prepared by the chemical processes using the petrochemicals. Then we had seen a polymer is made up of many repeating units. Then rayon and nylon are synthetic fibers, that is the types of synthetic fibers, and rayon was also called an artificial silk because its property is similar to that of silk. Then we had seen polyester and acrylic are also synthetic fibers, and uses of PET, that is the full form of PET is polyethylene tetraphthalate. So this PET is a very familiar form of polyester, and it is used for making bottles, utensils, films, wires, etc. And synthetic fibers are very strong, durable, that means long lasting, and lightweight. Synthetic fibers are cheap compared to the natural fibers. So these are the some properties of synthetic fibers. So people are using, or they are favor these synthetic fibers are most popular among the people as compared to the natural fibers because of these properties. Then we had seen nylon was prepared from coal, water and air. And nylon is used for making socks, robes, toothbrushes, sleeping bags, parachutes and ropes for rock climbing. Terylene also is a popular polyester. And now how this polyester made up of? So the polyester is made up of repeating units of chemical, and that units are known as the ester, or you can say monomer, that means single unit. The terylene is used for making thin fibers, and clothes which are made up of polyester fibers are convenient to use, and they are crease proof and may be used as the wash and wear clothes. It is easy to wash that kind of fibers, and they are crease proof. Then we had seen acrylic fibers are natural fibers like wool. Synthetic fibers are more durable and affordable, which makes them more popular than the natural fibers, as we had seen the properties of the synthetic fibers. Then we had seen about the plastic. So plastic is also a polymer. There are different two types of arrangement of units are there in the plastic. So arrangement of units in plastics are linear, and second one is cross-link arrangement. Plastic is easily moldable, that means you can give any shape to plastic and it can be recycled. So there are two types of plastic, that is thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. So thermoplastic get deformed easily on heating, that means you can change their shape by heating. Polythene and PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride, those are the examples of thermoplastic. Then we had seen the thermosetting plastics. So thermosetting plastics, which when molded once cannot be softened by heating. If you had given any shape, then after you cannot soften them, or you cannot change their shape by heating. The example of this kind of plastic is bakelite and melamine. So those are the examples of thermosetting plastics. And this type of plastic cannot be recycled. As we cannot change their shape, it cannot be recycled. Plastics do not react with water, air and do not corrode easily. And they are light, strong and durable. So these are the properties of the plastic. So plastics are used in our everyday life. And disposal of plastic is major problem as plastics are non-biodegradable material and it causes environment pollution. So as a responsible citizen, remember the 5R principle, that is reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. So develop habits which are environment friendly as a responsible citizen. So now let me start some extra exercise for this chapter. In that first question is choose the correct option. So in that first one, which of the following is a synthetic fiber? The options are cotton, acrylic, jute or wool. So acrylic is the synthetic fiber, so your answer is option B, acrylic. The rest of the are the example of natural fibers. Next question is, which fiber is known as artificial silk? The options are rayon, acrylic, nylon and terylene. So rayon is known as the artificial silk because its some of the properties are similar to that of silk. So rayon is known as the artificial silk. Next is, which man-made fiber is made by the chemical reaction on wood pulp? So rayon is made by the chemical reaction on wood pulp, so it is known as the man-made fiber, but we are obtaining this artificial or synthetic fiber from the natural sources, that is wood pulp. Next is, which of the following is not a synthetic fiber? The examples are rayon, options are rayon, nylon, acrylic and silk. So correct answer is silk. Silk is not a synthetic fiber, it is a natural fiber. Next is, which is similar to man-made fiber rayon? The options are wool, silk, jute and cotton. So silk is similar to man-made fiber, that is rayon. So your answer is silk. Next is, cloth is made from which material should Renuka not wear during cooking? Which kind of materials, cloth materials, we should not wear while cooking? The options are cotton, silk, terylene and wool. So your answer is terylene, as it can catch fire easily, so we should not wear the clothes which is made up of terylene while cooking. The next is, which man-made fiber was made without using any natural raw material? The options are rayon, polyester, acrylic and nylon. So nylon is the man-made fiber which is made without using any natural raw materials. So nylon is your answer. Next is, which synthetic fiber resemble or look like a wool? So acrylic, that is a synthetic fiber and it resembles like wool. So your answer is acrylic. Next is, which of the following are thermosetting plastics? Here some names are given to you. 4 names are, that is polythene, bakelite, PVC and melamine. The number is also given to you. Which of these are thermosetting plastic? So from this, bakelite and melamine are the thermosetting plastic. So here in the option, your correct answer is option D, in that it is written that option second number and fourth number example is the example of thermosetting plastic. So bakelite and melamine is the thermosetting plastics. The next question, by which name is the mixture of polyester and cotton known as? So the mixture of polyester and cotton is known as the polycoat. So your answer is option B, polycoat. Next is 11th number, what is PET? Polyethylene tetraphthalate, what is that? So the options are given to you, that is polyester, thermosetting plastic, thermoplastic or nylon. So the correct answer is polyester. PET is a kind of polyester. Next is, which of the following are thermoplastics? Now you have to write the examples of thermoplastics. The names are given to you, that is polythene, melamine, bakelite and PVC. So out of these four, the polythene and PVC are the examples of thermoplastics. So in the option A to D, your correct answer is option B, that is first and fourth number are the example of thermoplastic, that is polythene and PVC. Next is 13 number, which material is used to make fire resistant clothes for firefighters? So the options are polythene, PVC and melamine and bakelite. So the correct answer is melamine, as it resistant from the fire and it has the higher capacity to prevent or to protect from the fire. Fire resistance cloth it is. So that's why it is used to make the clothes of firefighters. So your correct answer is melamine. Next is, which plastic is used to make electric switches? So the options are bakelite, polythene, PVC or melamine. So the correct answer is bakelite. Bakelite is used to make the electrical switches. Now next question is, to storing dry food and pickles, plastic containers seem most convenient. Which option is wrong from the following? The options are given to you. In option A, it is given to you that and lower price. Next option is good strength. The next is easy to use. And next is heavier than metal. So you have to choose the wrong from the following. So which property is not of plastic? So it is heavier than metal. That is wrong. It is not heavier than the metal. It is lighter than the metal. So your answer is option D for this question. Next is, what is similarities between cotton and artificial silk? The options are both are melt on heating, both are cellulose, both are non-biodegradable and both are ester. So the similarity between the cotton and artificial silk is both are cellulose. They are made up of small unit joined together. Next is, which of the following cannot be recycled? The options are plastic toys, plastic chair, cooker handles and carry bags. So your correct answer is cooker handles, as it is the example of thermosetting plastic. It cannot be recycled. Rest of the materials or objects can be recycled. Next is, which polymer is made up of a large number of glucose units? The options are protein, fructose, polyester or cellulose. So the correct answer is cellulose. Cellulose is made up of a large number of glucose units. Next, so here our first question gets over. Next question is question 2, fill in the blanks. In this first blank, many such small units combine to form a large single unit that is called blank. So it is called polymer. The next blank is, cotton is polymer of blank. So cotton is the polymer of cellulose. Next is, rayon is obtained from blank, a natural source. So rayon is the artificial fiber, but it is obtained from the natural source, wood pulp. So the answer is wood pulp. Next is, ropes for rock climbing is made of blank. So it is made up of nylon. Fifth number, rayon fibers are known as blank. So that are known as artificial silk. Rayon fiber is known as artificial silk. Next is, rayon is mixed with blank to make carpets. So rayon is mixed with wool to make carpets. Seventh number, nylon thread is actually stronger than a blank wire. So nylon thread is stronger than a steel wire. So your answer is steel. Next, 8 number blank, nylon was prepared from blank, blank and blank. So nylon is prepared from coal, water and air. Next is, blank are the chemicals which give fruits their smell. So esters give the smells to the fruits. Next is, acrylic fibers are as blank natural fibers. So acrylic fibers are similar or it look like a wool, that is the natural fibers. Next is 11 number, blank and blank is well known as polyester. So PET and terylene is known as the polyester. 12 number, all the synthetic fibers are prepared by using raw materials of petroleum origin called blank. So all the synthetic fibers are prepared by using raw material, that is petrochemicals, which is origin of petroleum family. So here our fill in the blanks gets over. Next question is true false. That first one, cotton is known as a cellulose polymer. So your answer is true. Next is the cloth is made only from natural fibers. So answer is false. The clothes are made from natural as well as synthetic fibers. Next is a nylon thread is stronger than a steel wire. So answer is true. Fourth number, polyester is made up of the repeating units of a chemical which is called an ester. So answer is true. Fifth number, acrylic fibers are more durable or long lasting than the natural fibers. So again your answer is true. Next, sixth number, synthetic fibers have high water absorbing capacity or property. So your answer is false. Synthetic clothes have less water absorbing property. Next is the things which is made from polythene cannot be deformed easily on heating. So answer is false. The things which is made from polythene can be easily deformed on heating. Next, 8 number, bakelite is a bad conductor of heat and electricity. So answer is true. Next is plastic is non-biodegradable. So again your answer is true. Plastic is the non-biodegradable material. Next is we have to use more plastic bags instead of cotton bags. The answer is false. We have to use more cotton bags instead of the plastic bags. Now next question is give only answer or one word answer for the following questions. In that first one, what are clothes made up of? So clothes are made up of fiber. Next is suggest a name of unit of cellulose polymer. So glucose is the single unit or a name of the unit of cellulose polymer. Next is which fiber are mixed with rayon fibers to make bed sheets. So cotton fiber is mixed with the rayon to make the bed sheets. Next is which synthetic fibers was obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp. So rayon was obtained by the chemical treatment of wood pulp. Next is fifth number, name a man-made fiber which is made without using natural raw materials. So nylon is the man-made fiber which is made without using the raw material, that is natural. Next is what is the name of organic group which give fruits their smell. So the name of that organic group is ester. Next is name a natural fiber which like as synthetic fiber acrylic. So wool looks like the synthetic fiber, that is acrylic. Next is what are the raw materials which are used to make synthetic fibers. So we are using petrochemicals as the raw materials to make the synthetic fibers. So petrochemicals, that is your answer. Next is which type of plastics which when molded ones cannot be softened by heating. So your answer is thermosetting plastic. This kind of plastic when once it's molded, it cannot be softened by heating. Next is what is the main reason for minimize the use of plastic materials. So the main reason is that the plastic is non-biodegradable material, so it is very harmful to our environment. So we should not use we should minimize the use of plastic materials. Now next question is question 5. Answer the following questions in one sentences. So in this first question is, what are called man-made fibers? So the synthetic fibers are called man-made fibers. Next question 2 is, give examples of natural fibers. So the examples of natural fibers are cotton, wool, silk, jute. That are the fibers. Those are the fibers, or the fibers of coconut tree are the natural fibers. Next is, what is polymer? So when a large numbers of small units combine to form a single large unit, then the large unit is called polymer. Next question is, give 4 examples of synthetic fibers. So the examples of synthetic fiber, that is rayon, nylon, terylene and acrylic. These are the examples of synthetic fibers which are made by the man. Next is, which synthetic fibers works like as a wool? So acrylic synthetic fibers, the synthetic fiber acrylic works like as a wool. Next 6 number, arrange the following fibers in increasing order of their strength, and the name of the fibers are nylon, cotton, wool and silk. So the increasing order for this fiber is wool. Wool has the lowest strength or minimum strength, then after cotton, then silk and at last nylon. So nylon is the strongest fiber among these all fiber. Next is, which is a natural polymer? So cellulose is a natural polymer. Next is, how is rayon obtained? So rayon is obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp. Next is, what are the raw materials used in making nylon? So nylon is prepared from coal, water and air. These are the raw materials which are required to make the nylon: air, water and coal. Next is, write the names of 2 articles that are made from nylon. So parachutes and ropes for rock climbing is made from nylon, as the nylon is the strongest fiber among all the synthetic fiber. We are using that nylon to make parachutes and ropes for rock climbing. Next is, what is a polyester? So the polymer is a synthetic fiber made up of the repetitive units of ester. So that is known as the polyester. Next is, which is more stronger, steel wire or a nylon wire? So as we had seen, nylon is the strongest synthetic fiber. So nylon wire is more stronger than the one steel wire. So we are using that in the parachutes and ropes. Next is, what are plastics? So plastics are polymers like synthetic fibers, but they can be molded. So plastic is also a polymer. Next is, name the types of arrangement of units found in the plastics. So there are 2 types of arrangement of units that is found in the plastics, and those are the linear arrangement and cross-link arrangement. Next question, name 2 types of plastics. So there are 2 types of plastics. The first one is thermoplastics and second one is thermosetting plastics. Next is, give 2 examples of thermoplastics. So polythene and PVC, these are the example of the thermoplastics. Next 17 number, give 2 examples of thermosetting plastics. So bakelite and melamine are the example of thermosetting plastics. So polythene and PVC are the example of thermoplastic, and bakelite and melamine are the examples of thermosetting plastic. Next is, why are plastics non-eco-friendly? So plastics are non-biodegradable material and take several years, even 1000 years to decay or to decompose. So they are not eco-friendly. So this is the reason that plastic is non-eco-friendly and we should reduce the use of plastic. So here our short exercise gets over. In the next video we will see other exercise of this chapter, that is answer in shorts, then scientific reasons, matching and descriptive question answers. Thank you.